I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that pole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party.
In the deep underbelly of celebrity culture, parties hosted by Sean Diddy Combs have been the subject of persistent whispers, shocking rumors, and wild speculation for years. While Diddy is publicly revered as a business mogul and legendary music producer, there have long been murmurings of a more shadowy side to his empire, particularly the notorious freak-offs. These extravagant, secretive gatherings, known for their mix of opulence, excess, and questionable behavior, have allegedly involved some of Hollywood's biggest A-listers. But what really happens behind those velvet ropes, and which of your favorite stars have reportedly been a part of it?
One time I had the Declaration of Independence in one of my 4th of July parties. It was a 4th of July white party. And the white party's coming back this year, by the way, for charity.
Yeah, it's great to hear, and I'm sure that's probably not public information yet, but who's the person that's #1 on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Despite his reputation as a low-key environmentalist and one of Hollywood's finest actors, DiCaprio has been whispered to frequent exclusive parties in the celebrity underworld for decades. What makes his alleged involvement in Diddy's freak-offs so unsettling is the contrast between his public persona and his private life. Known for dating women significantly younger than him, DiCaprio's relationships have often drawn attention for their potential power imbalances. Could this be a reflection of something darker? Perhaps experiences at secret parties that cater to Hollywood's elite? While his attendance remains speculative, his name would certainly stoke controversy.
16, you come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15, you could ride in the passenger seat, I got my permit.
Justin Bieber's transformation from teen heartthrob to a wild child has been well documented. His highly publicized bad boy phase, filled with reckless behavior, makes him a prime candidate for rumors of attendance at Diddy's infamous freak-offs. Bieber's association with the party scene is no secret, and adding his name would spark interest from both fans and critics. Despite his recent efforts to project a more wholesome image, it's not hard to imagine his past intertwining with these notorious gatherings. Usher was barely a teenager when he was first exposed to Diddy's world. The R&B superstar has even admitted to living with Diddy at age 14, and that's where things allegedly got weird. With stories floating around about impressionable young artists being exposed to wild parties, many wonder what boundaries were crossed. Was Usher introduced too early to the darker side of fame? And what lasting impact did it leave? Drake is another megastar whose close relationship with Diddy over the years puts him in proximity to the darker side of Hollywood's secret party culture. Despite his polished public image, Drake has long been tied to stories of private excess and after-hours decadence. Drake and Diddy have had a well-documented, if sometimes tumultuous, relationship. They've collaborated musically and been spotted at celebrity events and after-parties. Drake's public persona may be polished, but he's known for enjoying the high life. He often references lavish, late-night partying and the perks of celebrity status in his music, which makes it easy to imagine him in the kinds of private, opulent gatherings Diddy is known for. A known partygoer and close associate of Diddy, French Montana's involvement in these gatherings seems almost expected. With his close friendship with the music mogul, it's not hard to imagine him being a frequent guest. What makes it creepy is the idea of his public persona clashing with what might happen at these parties. He presents himself as a laid-back, fun-loving rapper, but is there a darker side lurking beneath the surface? With his clean-cut image, Timberlake seems like the last person you'd expect to be caught up in rumors of wild, secretive parties. However, his close relationship with Diddy, especially during his Justified era, has led to some unsettling speculation. People wonder if his transition from squeaky clean boy band member to R&B sex symbol was, in part, molded by his time at these freak-offs. His career transformation felt a little too sudden, didn't it?
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
LeBron James may be the face of the NBA, but even the king can't escape the rumors surrounding Hollywood's elite party circles. Known for his friendships with top entertainers, including Diddy, LeBron has often been spotted at exclusive events with music moguls and celebrities. His presence at these events, alongside the likes of Diddy, sparks speculation about what really happens after the lights go out. The idea that the seemingly clean-cut LeBron James could have rubbed elbows with the upper echelon of the entertainment industry's wilder side is enough to send shockwaves through both the sports world and pop culture. Rihanna's rise in the music industry is deeply intertwined with Diddy's sphere of influence. From early in her career, she was invited to exclusive, high-profile parties, many of which were hosted by Diddy. They have shared stages at music awards shows, partied together at major industry events, and have been publicly friendly for years. Rihanna has long been linked to Hollywood's more secretive, elite circles. From dating rumors with some of the world's richest and most powerful men to stories of her wild nights out with other celebrities, she's no stranger to the decadent world of celebrity culture. Her fearless attitude toward pushing boundaries and indulging in the excesses of fame makes her a prime candidate for involvement in Diddy's more private and scandalous affairs. Chris Brown's controversial behavior and tumultuous personal life have kept him in the headlines for years. But what if part of the reason for his ongoing issues lies in his attendance at some of these notorious parties? Brown's connections with Diddy are well documented, and the idea of him being part of such a bizarre scene isn't all that surprising. What's unsettling is that his pattern of disturbing behavior may have deeper roots in his connections to these events. Kanye West's close relationship with Diddy, his lavish lifestyle, and his erratic behavior make him a likely candidate for attending Diddy's infamous freak-offs. Over the years, Kanye and Diddy have been seen together at various high-profile industry events, collaborating and socializing in elite Hollywood circles. Kanye's known for embracing excess, and his unpredictable personality often leads him into controversial situations. His lyrics and public antics suggest a fascination with power, indulgence, and breaking norms, which align perfectly with the rumored debauchery of Diddy's parties. Oh, the infamous lube stories that have floated around celebrity circles. It's like a wild scene straight out of a Hollywood fever dream, except apparently it was real. Imagine this, a dimly lit room filled with some of the most famous faces in the world, decked out in designer outfits, or maybe not for long, with tubs of lube casually placed like party favors. Why? Well, if the rumors are true, Diddy's infamous freak-offs were all about breaking boundaries. And let's just say, things got very slippery very fast. Picture celebrities known for their polished red carpet personas, now glistening, quite literally, and letting loose in ways their PR teams would faint over. The lube wasn't just for fun, it symbolized the decadence, indulgence, and wildness of those parties, where boundaries blurred and anything goes was taken to the extreme. Whether it was for extravagant body slides or something a bit more private, the lube turned these gatherings into a bizarre, hedonistic playground for the elite. And of course, it's the kind of story that gets whispered at after parties, but rarely makes the tabloids. Until now.